Ladies and gentlemen, I once again welcome you to another exciting edition of Sports Relays Daily Updates. And I have three pieces of good news from the camp of the Super Falcons. Eric Chelle has set his eyes on a new goalkeeper for the Super Eagles, and I'll end up this presentation from the camp of England-born of Nigerian descent who has reviewed his eligibility in playing for the Super Eagles. But before I proceed with the details of all these stories, if you are new on this platform, kindly subscribe to the channel. After that, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Don't forget to like the video and share to other social media platforms. As usual, my name is Romain Solomon Sanse, your only nomenclature with the engineer's philosophy in sports, a Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria sports, and I've been given a Nigerian name on this platform as the only one, Solomon Chuku Emeka. Do well to leave your decent comments in the comment box for special shoutouts in my subsequent videos. And no more. Let's get straight forward into the video. To commence with is the pieces of good news from the camp of the Super Falcons of Nigeria. The first one is the latest FIFA Coca-Cola Women's ranking, and they remained unchanged since March 2024. And as you all know, they lifted the 2025 AFCON tournaments without losing any match. But this feat wasn't enough for them to climb higher in the latest FIFA Coca-Cola Women's ranking. And let's check out the latest. First and foremost, let's look at the first 10 in the world. And the first one is Spain. The second country is United States of America. Third, Sweden. Fourth, England. Fifth, Germany. Sixth, France. Seventh, Brazil. Eighth, Japan. Ninth, Canada. And 10th, that is Republic of Korea. And now let's limit it to that of Africa. The first country in Africa in terms of women football, it's Nigeria. That is the Super Falcons. First in Africa, 36th in the world. South Africa, second in Africa, 54th in the world. Morocco, third in Africa, 64th in the world. Zambia, fourth in Africa, 65th in the world. Cameroon, fifth in Africa, 66th in the world. And sixth in Africa is the Black Queens of Ghana. They are 67th in the world. Seventh in Africa is Ivory Coast or La Côte d'Ivoire, 71st in the world. Eighth in Africa, Mali, 79th in the world. Algeria, 9th in Africa, 80th in the world. And Senegal, 10th in Africa, 81st in the world. So these are the first 10 countries in terms of women football in Africa: Nigeria, South Africa, Morocco, Zambia, Cameroon, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Mali, Algeria, Senegal. And that is that from the first piece of good news coming in from the camp of the Super Falcons. The second piece of good news is about the latest nomination, and the first one is about Justin Madigu, head coach of the Super Falcons. He has been nominated for the 2025 Ballon d'Or Johan Cruyff Award. That is the latest coming in from his camp, following his success with the Super Falcons. And he will be in great contention with the following competitors. So these are the coaches on your screens as you're having a full glare of them. You have Sonia Bompasta, Arthur Alias, and you also have Justin Madigo of Nigeria, Renel Sledges. We have that Arsenal women's coach here. We have that of Sarina Wegman. All those coaches competing with Justin Madigo. It's going to be a great one to see who will win the Ballon d'Or Women's Johan Cruyff Trophy. And that is that from his camp. And the third piece of good news is from Chiamaka Nnadozie. She has also been shortlisted or nominated for the 2025 Women's Yashin Trophy. And this is a trophy that they used to recognize West's best female goalkeeper. And she's part of the competitors. Let's have a full glare on our screens. So these are the following goalkeepers competing with Chiamaka Nnadozie. She'll be competing with Anne Catherine Berger, Kata Cole, Hannah Hampton, and that's of Daphne van Domsela. So these are the 5 competitors for the Ballon d'Or Jacin Trophy. And that is that. We wish Chiamaka Nnadozie the very best of luck in this contention. And aside what she has done for the Super Falcons in the 2025 AFCON tournament by keeping 4 clean sheets in about 7 games with only 2 goals conceded in an open play, she has also done the following in order for her to deserve this trophy. That is the Ballon d'Or Yassin Trophy Award. Chiamaka Nnadozie, CAF Women's Goalkeeper of the Year. She won that award. Women's French Cup. She won it. Second WAFCON title, she won it. WAFCON Golden Glove, she won it. And that's of Yashin Trophy nomination. She is in to compete. So that is that from the camp of Chiamaka Nnadozie and the Super Falcons of Nigeria. Away from the pieces of good news from the camp of the Super Falcons is the latest updates from the camp of Eric Sequichel. According to a grievance source, this one is coming from On Goal Nigeria. According to them, Eric Sequichel has set his eyes on a new goalkeeper for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and he has even started negotiations and talks with him for him to pledge his full allegiance to that of Nigeria. He's European-born of Nigerian descent, but his name is unavailable. And with the latest that we have, he plays in one of the major leagues. And I was like, I don't know the goalkeeper that they are talking about. But if it comes to the major league, then we can align with that of Noah Atubolu, who recently stated that he wants to pledge his full international future to that of Germany. But I don't know how the talks will be as to whether he is the one or not. They didn't clarify that aspect. But let's put that one on hold. But that is the latest coming in. And with further research from this goalkeeper is that Eric Sequichel is now satisfied with a trio. Maduka Okoye, Stanley Nwabali, Amos Obasoji, but he sees this goalkeeper to be an adapt and also improve the goalkeeping option for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And this is a goalkeeper who might not come in for the 2026 World Cup qualifiers spread across September and October, but he might come in recent before the AFCON tournament. That is the latest coming in from On Goal Nigeria as to whether it will be true or as to whether it will not happen. That one is also another topic to be discussed on this platform. Whatever the news is, I will apprise you of the latest. Away from the new goalkeeper who is set to join the Super Eagles is to the camp of a new player. He was born in England and he is of Nigerian descent. He has revealed his eligibility in playing for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, the player I'm talking about is of Rio Ngumoha, who plays his club football for Liverpool. I know Liverpool fans have had full glare of him during the preseason and he has been the star of the team. He has taken the preseason by storm. I stand to be corrected. He has scored 2 goals. And in between these 2 goals, this player has had phenomenal performances, of which is not expected of a player of his caliber, of his age. He was born on the 29th of August, 2008. He is just 16 years of age and he will turn 17 years on the 29th of this month, that is 2025. With the latest coming in, he had a lengthy interview and he needed to express his feelings for Nigeria. He said he's well grounded in terms of the music, the tradition, the food, and anything about Nigeria. He is a left winger. He doubles up as a right winger and triples up as an attacking midfielder. Let me give a background check of who this player is. He was part of Chelsea Academy and somewhere September last year, that is September 2024, he left Chelsea Academy to Liverpool under 18. And looking at his prowess with Liverpool under 18 and also featuring for England at the under 17 and under 19 level, he has been lured by Arne Slot, of which he is now part of the Liverpool team in the preseason, as whether he'll be a pivotal figure in their team in the upcoming seasons in the EPL, same as the UEFA Champions League. We don't know as it stands now. But when I'm to talk about his attributes on the field of play, this is a player who has this natural confidence and creativity on the field of play as a forward. He also displays exceptionally in terms of dribbling, in terms of his agility, and in terms of his tactical skills on the field of play. This is a player who is having that tactical intelligence and is well known for his maturity display on the field of play. So when it comes to his attributes and the prowess that he can exhibit on the field of play, Rio Ngumoha is one of the players to be talked about. Now let's have time, relax, and have a full glare of each and every word that he has to say regarding his football career, being part of the Liverpool senior team during the preseason, and also expressing or revealing his eligibility for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. He started by saying, I am not trying to rush because I'm still young. He's just 16 years and he will be 17 on the 29th of August 2025. But at the same time, I just want to show the manager what I can do and not get too complacent. I just want to do bigger and better things for me and the club. So he wants to do bigger things for Liverpool and himself. Let's proceed with his words. My father is a Nigerian and I am well grounded on the culture, the food, and the music. I also follow the senior national team like everyone associated with the country. So, according to Rio, he does follow the Super Eagles of Nigeria based on how you and I also follow the Super Eagles. So he's well used to the team, same as we are also associated with the team as well. And that's from his camp. As to whether he will show his readiness for the Super Eagles, that is also another point to be talked about on this platform. As usual, I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Before I take a leave of you, let me give special shout out to these amazing people. Special shout out to Ikechukwu Ngombo Oha. I do appreciate your support. Sylvester, I do appreciate your support. Chinwedu, I do appreciate your great works and support to Sports Fellas so far. Kabiru Sani, I do appreciate your support. Officer, I salute you. Adubayo, I do appreciate your support. Kabiru Sani again in the comment box. Boss, I do appreciate your support. Due Regardi La Terry TV, I do appreciate your support. Tower TV 4045, I do appreciate your support. And others, let me add this name in the comment box to my shout out list. Itata, I do appreciate your support. Those who watched but didn't comment, and all those who commented, I do appreciate the support of each and every viewer on this platform. Let's meet in the next one. It's bye for now.